Tired of that proverbial string around the finger? Check out Intuit's Weave app, which updated this week.
I knew I had to leave. I was locking myself in my office and staying away from things. It was time to go.
And we'll meet a small business owner who traded in the rat race for a wine barrel.
Makes me feel very happy that I'm doing something to raise awareness for breast cancer.
It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. See how some employees are showing their support.
Welcome to This Week at Intuit.
Hello and welcome to This Week at Intuit. I'm Scott Caplener.
And I'm Holly Perez. Intuit just updated a free iPhone app called Weave. It's a mobile app that lets you track projects and tasks that's easy to use. Here's how it works. Wish my husband had that app for our last anniversary.
I bet.
Yeah.
You know what it's telling me here? I've got the next story, so I'm going to take it. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Breast cancer is one of the leading cancers in women, and according to the American Cancer Society, today about 1 in 8, or 12%, will develop breast cancer in their lifetime. Here at Intuit, employees got together to make pink ribbons to wear to show solidarity.
It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so we're doing a small gathering to basically educate our employees about breast cancer awareness and also a chance for them to meet and learn from the stories of some of our employees who are breast cancer survivors.
And we'll give ribbons to people that come to the social, and we've had breast cancer survivors talk about their experiences with Intuit employees that are in remission for breast cancer, and it's part of raising awareness here on our campus.
It makes me feel very happy that I'm doing something to raise awareness for breast cancer, and I feel part of a great group of people here who's part of this mission.
It makes things like We Care and Give Back a lot more personal and a lot more real, because it exists as a program, but when you're actually doing something, that's when it's actually most satisfying.
In the beginning of September, we participated in the Susan G. Komen Walk for our 5th year in a row, and I'm happy to say the Intuit Women's Network was in the top 10 fundraisers.
Where in the world is Intuit this week? On Tuesday, catch Joseph O'Sullivan, director of the Design Innovation Group, at the PDMA Product Innovation Management Conference. He'll speak about storyboarding experiences before code, the pencil, and paper. And on Wednesday, Intuit's Director of Data Services, Michael Radwin, will present at O'Reilly Strata, a conference that brings together the leading minds in data. Radwin will discuss the commercial graph and financial relationships.
Intuit is hiring a senior software engineer in its small business division. If you've got a proven track record of technical leadership and want to work here in the beautiful Bay Area, apply at intuitcareers.com.
Apprehension, excitement, these are just some of the things we hear from business owners just starting out. But you also need trust. In our continuing series, For the Love of Business, we head to Washington to meet a business owner who trusted his decision to leave the corporate world for a taste of something different. And trust is also our Customer of the Week.
I got stuff to do. We need to move. A lot of people in this town and a lot of people in the world make really good wine. What differentiates you is your story. My name is Steve Brooks. I'm the owner and winemaker of Trust Cellars in Walla Walla, Washington. I started working at CNN in 1984, 1985. I had decent health care, a great 401k. There were a lot of perks, a lot of frequent flyer miles. It was a very comfortable lifestyle. I knew I was unhappy. I knew I had to leave. I was locking myself in my office and staying away from things. It was time to go. I didn't know anything about making wine. I didn't know a soul when I got here. I trusted myself. You know, the word trust was the best thing I ever did. Naming it Trust, it's a great name. It's a strong word. It's easy to remember, but in one word, it tells my whole story. And that's what people remember. There's a saying on my label, as soon as you trust yourself, you will learn how to live. It's true. But the wine's good too. You can buy it as far north as Calgary. You can buy it as far east as New York City, Chicago. It's in the Midwest. It's in Germany. It's in Tokyo. You can buy it from my website. Why should you buy it? Because it's good wine, because you like to drink wine. How are you guys doing today? So this is the Walla Walla 2010. My story is that I left it all and I didn't know a thing. And what I've found is most people in this country don't like their jobs and they want to leave, but most people aren't ever going to do it. I'm the CNN guy, and that resonates with people.
Well, tune in next week for the exciting conclusion when we head back up to Walla Walla, Washington and find out what it takes to run a successful brand of wine.
Sounds great. I'm looking forward to part 2 of that installment.
That'll be cool. And also last week when we ran our story on Chris Repetto, the stay-at-home dad, I just wanted to hop in and say, as a fellow stay-at-home dad who's done a lot of work remotely, it takes a lot of work. You're always connected 24/7. So props to that, Chris, and appreciate your great story. Looking forward to jamming with you. I'm Scott Caplener.
And I'm Holly Perez. Thanks for joining us and have a great week.
This is the Intuit Network.